Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you my makeup collection. I've been wanting to film this video for a few years actually, but I was never fully happy with the way it looked, and now I love the way it's organised. I think it just looks so pretty. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and like, and I will let you get on with the video. So in terms of what I store my makeup in, I just store my makeup in the Alex 9 drawer from Ikea, which just looks like this. On top of my makeup drawers, I just have like my sunglasses here, which are all very dusty because I don't wear them, and I just not bring it out in like 2 months, so they're all just really dusty right now. I also have a ton of perfume, some Lady Million, some body sprays, One Direction, I've got a teddy. This pot is from Ikea. All of my acrylic storage is from a website, I think it's called Tidy Ups. I will link it below. So in this top drawer there's just my powders and my sort of contour bronzers. So I just have Little Revolution, oh, this is an anti-shine balm. And then I have By Terry translucent powder, hyaluronic hydra powder. I mean, this was expensive, I bought this on the plane, but I don't really know if it's any better than like a cheaper one. Then I have my go-to Stay Matte powder. I've got 2 of those in 2 different colours, but I like translucent more than anything. I then got this Kiko powder, which is the matte one. I then have the Rimmel Lasting Finish powder, which also comes with a sponge and a mirror, which is pretty good. But again, I never use this. The NYX finishing powder. I've got the L'Oreal Infallible powder in 213 Vanilla. This is probably my next powder that I would use after the Stay Matte. A Max Factor loose powder, which I never use. It comes with like a cushion, but it's like a colour, so I don't really ever use it. This is like my contour kind of row, but this first section I had to like take a divider out so it's bigger. So I just put this bronzer in, which is the Bourjois chocolate bronzer. I then have the classic sleek contour kit. I've got a Maybelline contour kit in both shades. I've got these e.l.f. kits, which I haven't really used these, but I really should get some use out of them. I normally, if I'm going to go for one, it'd be the sleek one. I then have this big, what is this? NYC bronzer, which I think it's one of the first products I ever bought, and I barely used it. This is my current go-to, the Hoola bronzer, which I adore this bronzer, it's amazing. I've then got L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. I've got a Soap & Glory one, which was also one of my favourites. I've got this Topshop one, which like I never use. I might start using that. That looks pretty actually. And this is my all-time favourite bronzer. I don't know why I've still got the packaging because it's literally empty. Would 100% recommend this bronzer. I think it's insane. And then I just have this L'Oreal cushion one. With Alex drawers, if you do want to get them, you want to get dividers, you can pretty much only go back to here. Even though there's 3 more rows, so at 9 products worth behind, it's like, you can't really get to them. So the next drawer, I just have blushes, highlighters, and then like these sort of highlighters as well. So in the front here, I just have this Rockateur blusher, which I used to love this thing. This is just a mini, I think I got an advent calendar. I've then got this, I don't know what brand this is, but I used to adore this blush. I thought it was incredible. I then just have a Bourjois little blush, which these are kind of cute. But again, I don't ever use this because like, if I swatch this for you, like, they're quite intense. I then have this Max Factor one, which I think the reason why I don't use this is the colour of it, I think. It's kind of a really light pink colour. This is the really pretty one actually. I love this. This is one of my go-tos now. The rose gold sleek one. I then got this sleek one. It's so bright that I never use it. It's not as bright on your skin actually. So I then have my absolute favourite, the MAC Desert Rose blush. I've got this little pixie blush. I've also got this one, which is L'Oreal. And I've got this Coralista blush used to be my absolute favourite. And then my favourite section is highlighters. I've got this Colourpop, which I haven't really used, but that looks really pretty. I should probably use that more. I've then got this NARS, which is this actually, is this an eyeshadow? It's Jubilation. Oh no, it is. It's meant to be a blush, but I thought the colours would be really nice for a highlight. But I haven't really got good use out of them yet because I'm struggling to actually get the pigment out. So if anyone has any tips with this, please let me know. And then I've got this Urban Decay one, which is very glittery, which is the main reason I don't often go for it, but it's stunning. Then got this NYX one, which I think I got this in the advent calendar, so I've not even touched it yet. And then my absolute favourite, Mary Luminizer. This is a brand new one I just got, which is Revolution, which is highlighter reloaded, which is really good. I've got my MAC, oh I forgot about this, my MAC Soft and Gentle. Ooh, Everyone loves MAC Soft and Gentle. That's such a bad swatch, but it's so pretty. Then got this was my first highlighter. It's incredible, so cheap. And same with this. This is so cheap, but it's so good. Like, that's so bad, but you can see how good it is. And then I just have these little minis from Makeup Revolution. So I think these are a lot of these. This one's cream, and then we just have. I've got this little one, this one which is a baked one, I think. Another baked one, which is probably too dark. This definitely too dark for me, but I've kept it because I thought maybe an eyeshadow. And I just have this Nico Pro, is it? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, which is a cream blush. So that is literally all of this drawer. So this is also the same compact organizer as the top one. So the acrylics in this drawer are the same. These are just for single eyeshadows, so there's 5 rows, there's a lot more. So in this one, this is all my like single eyeshadows or eyeshadow pigments. So I'm just going to do it like row by row like I have been. So these 2 rows are all like cream eyeshadows. I just have my 2 Makeup Revolution ones at the bottom. These are incredible, especially this. If you ever want to get one, get rose gold. This one is Magnificent Copper. They're both absolutely stunning, but this one is so nice. I just have my Colourpop ones. Some of these are the Kathleen Lights ones. So I've got quite a few of them. So if you don't know what they are, so this one is the Kathleen Lights one in Telepathy. These eyeshadows are sort of a mixture. They're like cream and, you can kind of see it. They're like cream and powder, but these are quite old, so they might not be as good anymore. But if you just, I know that's on top of a different swatch, but. And then I just have like, this is Max Factor. This one's really nice actually. I've got a 17 one. I've got, is that Kiko? And then I just have my classic, what are these called? Colour tattoos. If anyone remembers these. This was the go-to, wasn't it? On and On Bronze. I think it was called something different in America. This section is like single eyeshadows. So I've got a MAC one. I've got NYX. That's really pretty actually. I've got an ELF one, which is also like, they're quite nice little packaging actually. L'Oreal, that's really pretty. 2 Maybelline ones. A couple of MUA. I've got 2 of these Tanya Burr glitters, which were from one of her advent calendars years ago. And then I have these little NYX eyeshadows, which are just eyeshadows obviously. But they're from an advent calendar and they're really cute. They're literally just like that, so they're all basically like that. I've just put them in 2s. And they all have names of places. I don't really ever reach for them because there's no way of knowing the colour from the packaging. So I never actually reach for them. Then I just have this like pretty Kiko one. And I have like another little one back there, which I never use. I think it's collection. And then I just have all of my pigments. So I've got my 4 MAC ones. English Gilt, I think this is called. I've got Shine Time. And then I've got 2 glitters in gold and copper. I thought they were going to be harder names than that. And then I just have some, what are these? I've got some NYX glitter. That's a glitter and this is foil play. I've got 2 Makeup Revolution ones. I've got this Pop Beauty one. And then Makeup Revolution back there. So that is that entire drawer. The next drawer I have is my eye drawer. So as you can kind of see from this drawer, this is the perfect example. Is you really can't get back very far in these drawers. So this section is as big as this one, I'm pretty sure. I made them equal. Maybe this one's a tiny bit bigger. This is actually leftovers from a different organiser I had. I got 2, I think, of the compact ones. For the ones I had left over, I basically made it into this drawer. But this section I just have mascaras. So I've got my absolute favourite Maybelline Sensational one. I've got Benefit, Roller Lash. I've got this one, which is from the Rio 2016 Olympics. I've got this one, which I got in the Glossy Box Advent Calendar, I'm pretty sure. I've got another, I've got the L'Oreal Baby Roll. Got a little MAC, got NYX. Yeah, that's sort of them. This section I have eyeliners, which this is like the oldest thing ever. I just have some like sleek ones from an Advent Calendar. I've got this cool little Revolution thing. And then another one, which is Funky Colours. I just couldn't resist it because of what it is. I've got a glitter eyeliner. This is probably the oldest one I own, to be completely honest. This from Revolution, which is just an eyeliner. This section is my brow stuff, which looks full up, but I don't really use that much of it. I use my 3D brow tones. I'm currently using this ELF one, which I don't really like. This is my go-to, the Revolution, this gold one. I have a lot of Benefit because I got a set for Christmas the other year. I have quite a few like little Benefit bits in here. Oh, I have this, but I don't like the colour of it, which is why I don't use it. It's from Revolution Pro. And then I also have this, which is actually run out, but I do quite like it for the definer shade. It's quite handy to use, so I like that. Back here is my eye primers. I just got this Anastasia one with the palettes I just bought. Got a B one, Urban Decay, just the classic. What else have I got back here? Oh, I got these two things from Revolution. Yeah, so they're not really eyeshadow primers, but they just went in the same drawer because I thought they made sense to go together. I've got this like crayon thingy in here too. And then these two sections aren't really eyes at all. I've got sort of stick bronzers and stuff. So I've got this like blusher thingy. These from Revolution from absolutely years ago. This highlighter one from Barry M, which actually isn't bad, to be fair. It's quite pretty. And I just have some like liquid ones. Oh, this is actually stunning. I got this in I think the Glossy Box Advent Calendar shimmer roll, and I mean it's so powdery, but do you see that? And here is just like my Benefit minis. So I just have any sort of minis that have ever come in like Advent calendars, or a lot of High Beam, some Benetton, What's Up. Yeah, just anything that goes in there basically. Okay, so next is my lipstick drawer. The way I've sort of organised this, I've done it by brand in like sections and then tried to do it from like lightest to darkest going backwards, if that makes sense. So here I just have Revlon ones that I bought on the plane. I don't really ever use these because a lot of these are pearl lipsticks and I don't really like pearl. I like either just like a cream or matte. Ones I bought not on the plane, which is like really red, black cherry. Everyone loved this colour. Then I just have what are these? I've got these are Makeup Revolution, and as you can see again, they sort of go back in colour. So we start with like the light ones. I probably wouldn't wear like this. At the back here I have the Tanya Burr one. I used to love, you can see how much I love this lipstick. And also the back of this section. Oh, this is another Makeup Revolution one. This is quite pretty actually. And the back of here is a NYX one. I don't know why there's a NYX one, but I'm never going to use that purple, but it came in an Advent calendar. This row is just Makeup, oh, Freedom, a bit of Freedom, and a bit of MUA, so Makeup Academy. Wow, I think that might be a bit broken. What do we think? Oh, wow, never would have guessed it. And then I have this Kiko one at the back, which is quite a pretty colour actually. Has really cool packaging, but really annoying to store. This is just my Rimmel section. So I have these like matte ones, which they're just like very matte. I have the classic Rimmel Kate Moss 107, which was a 2013/14 fave of like everyone. I have this Maybelline red one. Then I have these L'Oreal ones, which these are really pretty packaging, honestly. This one's so pretty. Yeah, I have a few of those. I've got two Avon ones. I love this one, Rosewood, which is Max Factor. Love this. Two Topshop ones. What are you? A sleek bright red. Here is all of my MAC ones, which I'm planning on putting them this side, but just at the moment they're like this. So the way I've laid this out is this side is my non-mattes and this side is my matte. For my non-mattes I have like Viva Glam 2, which I never wear because it kind of scared me, but I actually think I want to start wearing it with like a darker lip liner. One of my favourites is Brave. Love this lipstick. And then this is the matte side, so I've got like the classic Velvet Teddy. I've got Whirl. This is my absolute favourite, Cosmo. I love this one so much. And I also love Bricola, which is also a cream. I've got this colour, which was Stone. Like, I actually wore this. And then Diva. Basically showing you all my MAC lipsticks at this point, just in a random order. At the back I just have these Calvin Klein ones. Pretty sure they're fake. Don't know if Calvin Klein ever did lipsticks, but yeah, I've had them for years. Just got a Barry M lipstick. I've got an e.l.f. one. I've got this incredible one, which has a flower. There's like a flower at the bottom of it. It's insane. These little Benny, what are these called? Posy Balm and Benny Balm and stuff at the back. So the next drawer is my liquid lipstick / lip gloss drawer. So this has just got like a normal lip gloss holder, lipstick holder at the bottom, which has got my small ones, and I've got these big ones at the back. Again, tried to do it by brand. So along the front here, I've got these like mini Jeffree Star ones, which are cute. I don't really use them because I forget about them. And because either side you have them, on these mini ones, you can't see the colour, so it's kind of frustrating. But I then got these soft matte lip creams down here in this little box over here, try to do them dark to light, and same with these are sort of done light to dark. Here I've just got my sleek ones, the sleek matte me one. Birthday Suits is like one of my go-tos. Yeah, this is like a work lipstick for me. I use this all the time. I've got this NARS one that I got in an advent calendar, and I have these 3 Tiny Bear ones again from an advent calendar. Bourjois, and then this MAC one. For these ones, I've sort of done it in order of, again, brand and colour. It does look messy, but it is an organised mess. So this side is, up to here is liquid lipsticks, basically, this side. So this is Colourpop. I tried to do light to dark, but Colourpop's kind of difficult because, like, this is light, but it's, I don't even know, I just did it like that. And then I have this, like, deep red one, but Colourpop liquid lipsticks, if you don't wear them, they go kind of funny. You have to sort of shake them up. Out of these, I'd say my favourite is probably, like, Lumiere 2, or I think I like Clueless. One of these I wore to work, like, all the time. I don't know if it was one of these or if it was the satin ones, but I used to always, I think it was one of these. I think it was Bianca or Clueless I was wearing to work a lot. I then have these L'Oreal ones, again, in order of colour at the back. Next bit you can't really see, but this is also L'Oreal. Here I've just done my NYX lingerie. I'm not a massive fan of the formula of these. I find them really moussey and I just don't like them that much, but I keep them. I've then got a Tiny Bear one, a sleek one, and this Urban Decay one, which is a really, like, I used to love this. I then got my normal size soft matte lip cream. You can't really see, but here, maybe I should have done these in, like, height order from this side so it was easier, but so it looked more, like, pleasing, but I didn't. And I've got these Revlon ones, which I think are so pretty. This colour is so nice. Anyway, ones back here. Then here I've got some Revolution ones, which again you can't really see the colour very well, so they're kind of frustrating. And these are 2 Revolution liquid lipsticks as well, and that's just a plain lip gloss. So this side is my satins and my glitter liquid lipstick. So I've got 2 Colourpop ones, which I love. Alyssa, it's one of my favourites. I've got this NYX liquid suede, which I love as well. And I just have these glitter ones that came in advent calendars that I'm probably never going to use. And then here, these are all glosses, I'm pretty sure. So I've got 2 NYX butter glosses. And I don't even know what half these are. Another NYX gloss, Rimmel. Then this is my lip crayon section. So I've got Maybelline, Colourpop, and this is new Maybelline one. I've got these classic Revlon Colour Burst ones. And I think I've got a Topshop one back there as well. So this drawer is my foundation drawer. It seems like a weird order, but it's because I had to use another drawer for my compacts. So I put this down here so I could have them standing up and it just looks a lot neater. Down the side here I have all my concealers. I am loving the L'Oreal Infallible concealer at the moment in 237. I also have it in 322. Did I say 237? 327. I've got this Revolution one that I need to try out. This Bourjois one. I've got Naked Skin. I've got some of these Revolution ones. Fit Me. I've got my Lasting Perfection down here, one of the faves. This is like my BB cream section. Body Shop, Garnier. This is actually a foundation, but it's such light coverage and the bottle is annoying, so I've just put it in here. And then for foundations, I've just got them all standing up. I recently got 4 new ones because all of my foundation shades, apart from these 2, were for when I'm like not fake tanned. So I wanted to get some darker shades so that I can use them when I have fake tan on. I just have, this is one of the new ones I bought. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban. I didn't go to the store for any of these, so for the colour I literally just had to look at swatches and guess for all of them. So they're probably all different shades, but that's kind of handy because you can mix and stuff. I have this Rimmel Fresher Skin, which is in like a bottle, which is kind of annoying. Wait, what? Such an idiot. Okay everyone, I've lost the plot. So I had Sand Beige in the combination to oily skin, and I just repurchased it thinking I had buff. I thought I had 150 buff. I already had 180 Sand Beige and it's too light, and I just went and repurchased the same colour. To be fair, it looks different. No, it doesn't. Ah, that means I really love this foundation, which means I'm going to have to now buy another shade that's darker than this. Another new one I bought is the L'Oreal Too Much in 5N. So this could be too dark, but I'm just going to mix it with a lighter colour if I need to. It's my Rimmel Lasting Finish. I've got another L'Oreal one. I've got 2 Bourjois ones that smell amazing, but I don't love the coverage of them. I've just also bought this Maybelline Dream Radiant one as well. And then I have these 4 Revolution, what are these? Conceal and Define. Now they have so many shades of these. I've got F3, F5, F7 and F10. Then at the back here, I just have primers, some moisturiser things. I've got my This is a lightening drop, so I can mix it with any dark foundation. I've got my Bare Minerals powder foundation. I've got 2 Max Factor powder foundations as well. Now this drawer is my eyeshadow drawer, which I've just chilled a chocolate bar palette on top. I just have my 4 Naked palettes. This is my all-time favourite Naked palette. I mean, I don't know why this was ever discontinued because it's beautiful. I've got the 2, 3 and 4. 3 is my second favourite, 100%. Stunning. I've then got 3 Anastasia ones, which I've literally just bought. So I've got the Modern Renaissance, as you can see, never touched. I've got Soft Glam and Norvina. These are so pretty. If you are interested in these, I will leave a link if it's still available. I got these for like all 3 for the price of like just under 2. I then have the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, which I love as well. I've got this other Urban Decay. This is the Gwen Stefani one. This NYX one back here, which is the NYX Metal one, which is just like this. And then I have this other NYX one. I do have then a lot of the rest of them just like Makeup Revolution. I've got these little mini sleek ones that came in an advent calendar. The rest are basically Makeup Revolution, but I can't really get many of them out because they're all at the back. I've got these old school First Ever palette, which was the dupe for the Naked 2, I think. These are my face palettes, so I just have some Makeup Revolution ones that look like this. These are stunning, these sleek highlighter palettes. I've got this big, oh I forgot about this, I just bought this big Saint-Tropez bronzer. I've got this from L'Oreal. This is amazing, this Shimmer Squad by Lottie London. Classic like NYX contour thing that everyone used to love. The Mini Controversy palette, it's still in its box because I need to do the first impressions for that, which should be coming soon. Apart from the brow product back there, I have my ginormous, beautiful Conspiracy palette. So this is everything my makeup drawers, but there's still some more. I got this desk from Ikea. I'm not sure which one it is or what it's called, but it's the one that, like the classic dressing table that they have, that everyone has. So I have this like big mirror on my desk, which does actually light up like this. And then on my desk I have this like tray, which I normally put my makeup in from my drawers, put it in that, so then I sit at my desk and do my makeup. I then have my makeup sponges and just eyelash colours and stuff. In here I have my lip liners. I got that from the same brand. In this drawer I have 4 big eyeshadow palettes from Revolution. These are just 3 that they do. These are the Maxi Reloaded palettes. And then I have this palette, which these are all just they're single glitters that are magnetic, and then I put it in this. And then in here is just all of my brushes. I just have like a big pot. These pots are just from Amazon. I'm not even going to go through them all, but there's just like a ton from different places. Zoeva, eBay, Real Techniques. This pot is, that's where that brush went. This pot is just full of my like most used brushes, or like the prettier ones, so like the Real Techniques Bold Metals, or like my Zoeva brushes. And this back pot is just full of brushes that like I don't really use as much. This is my Jeffree Star mirror, and then the only setting spray I really use is the All Night setting spray. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe so you can see more of my videos. Leave comments of any ideas you've seen in my makeup now, so maybe there's stuff you want to see me use. The next one is Sims on Sunday, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye!